I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know, but they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
What did you find, Warden?
Not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
Yes, you looked,
No,
so it was for nothing.
not for nothing. There is much of interest here in her writings, and one thing in particular I find fascinating. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
That should prove useful,
Not unless
no?
one also happens to be an ancient abomination. No. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
You had no idea. I'm
Do not
sorry.
be sorry. I am not. I am angry. There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Very well. Perhaps you should
And
talk
what
to her
would that
about it
do?
first?
At best, I would receive pointless reassurances. At worst, Flemeth would imprison me once she became aware I know what I do. I know my mother well enough to be confident she would show no mercy when it came to her own survival. I must do the same.
Very well.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then, so I must remain at the camp. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Do I
Not
have a
really,
time limit?
but the sooner the better, no? I am
I'll see you
grateful.
again.
The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. We know your secret, Flemeth.
Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
She knows. She knows how you extend your unnatural
That she
lifespan.
does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn? The
That's
truth,
not the truth.
as if it were nothing. How like a man. No, no. Far better the lie. Far better the comfort of blankets and shadows and a mother's love. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
And what was the
You
argument?
get to keep her for a time. I go.
I will have to see.
Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
No,
Shame.
forget.
What will it be, then? It is
Now
a
you die.
dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come.
Alright, guys,
She will
let's hope I
earn
can
what
do
she
this.
takes. I'd have it no other way.
Stern did
Right.
it.
The task
Ropes of
is
possession.
finished.
Is cold in my tent, all alone.
Oh.
So
we
you
can't
shall
have
come
that.
to my tent? But whatever shall we do in that tiny little space together while we wait for it to warm? Good. Then
Shall
let us
we-
waste no
I'll
more
take
time
a-
with
think of
foolish
something.
talk. I see the stories they tell of Grey Warden endurance are not exaggerated.
Oh, there are stories.
Indeed there are. The unanswered question, of course, is whether the endurance exists because of the taint within you, or because the Grey Wardens are by nature so very healthy. I enjoy the thought that 'tis a little of both. Natural prowess, driven by a darker side. That is entirely
what
up
now?
to you. Simply know that I have no designs on your independence. I wish only to do what I desire, and if that coincides with what you desire, then so be it. And should you decide not to continue our misadventure, then so be it. Very simple, is it not?
Oh,
Oh, now you ruin the mood by speaking profanities. Silly man. Come then, let us be off before the others begin to stare. I have something for you.
Oh.
I
What do you
mean that I have a gift for you. 'Tis a ring. Now, before you get any foolish notions, let me explain. Flemeth once gave me the ring because it allowed her to find me no matter where I went, in case I was ever captured by hunters. I disabled its power as soon as we left the wilds. Recently, however, I thought to change it. Now, I will be able to find whoever wears it instead.
Well, so that is a
It's
sweet
not given out of
gift, thank you.
sentimentality. I believe you were too important to risk. If you were captured, this ring would allow the rest of us to find you quickly. Now
I'd
you
like
are
to see
mocking
you
me. Do you wish the ring or not? I am tempted to simply keep it.
Thank you for your
are
gift.
welcome. Perhaps it will be useful someday. I wish to ask a question of you. I wish to
Go
know
ahead.
your opinion of love. You and I have been intimate, for one. We have been close for some time now. You are impressive in many ways, and you even protected me from Flemeth without hope of reward. I feel anxious when I look upon you. I dislike this sense of dependency. It is a weakness I abhor. If this is love, I wish to ascertain that you do not feel the same.
And if
Then we
I
are
do
both
love you-
fools, and we need to do something immediately. I have allowed myself to become too close. This is a weakness for us both.
Love isn't
You are not
a
listening to
weakness.
me. Do not be such a fool. This is for your own good. I am not like other women. I am not worth your distraction, and you are not worth mine.
You are worth my distraction.
You are impossible. Have it your way, but I will tell you truly now. You will regret it in the end. Your desire? We are in camp,
Ja,
so
stop the
'tis
photo.
as good a time as any. Ah,
Yes, sir.
such
Or